Conor Cooper, Billy Webb, Course Level 3 Extended BTEC in Sports Performance and Excellence, Assignment Anatomy and Physiology, Assignment 1. Actual skeleton. Core of the skeleton, the major bones of the actual skeleton of the cranium, sternum, coccyx, thoracic vertebrae, cervical vertebrae, and the lumbar vertebrae. And the rib cage. These types of bones are irregular and flat. The main functions of the actual is protection. A sporting example would be when chesting a ball down in football, the sternum protects the vital organs like the heart from impact. The cranium consists of 8 flat bones which are rigidly attached to each other with denture sutures. They envelope and protect the brain. The cranium helps protect the brain from any injury in sport, like in football when heading to football. The cranium protects the brain from being damaged. The cervical vertebrae. The neck region consists of 7 cervical vertebrae. The first 2 cervical vertebrae are known as the atlas and axis. The atlas and axis bones are both irregular bones. Atlas has a ring-shaped bone. This helps to connect with the axis, which has a pointed end which will fit into the atlas. A sporting example of the cervical vertebrae would be in football. When heading a ball, the cervical vertebrae helps to rotate the skull in direction of the ball. The thoracic vertebrae. There are 12 thoracic vertebrae. The centrum is large and sturdy, and the neutral spines are long and directed downwards. A sporting example of the thoracic bone would be bowling in cricket, because when a bowler is about to bowl, they arch their back so that they can generate as much power as possible. The lumbar vertebrae. This vertebrae are the largest and strongest in the vertebral column. The transverse process are very long for the attachments of the powerful back muscles that maintain posture and flex the spine in movement. A sporting example for the lumbar vertebrae could be in a goalkeeper in football. The goalkeeper for a powerful and explosive lumbar vertebrae for their reactions and reflexes in a game situation. The sacrum. The sacrum is roughly triangular in shape and consists of 5 fused vertebrae. It lies between the hip bones, with which it articulates horizontal ridges indicate the divisions between the fused vertebrae. At the ends of these ridges are openings which allow nerves and blood vessels to pass through. The coccyx. The coccyx consists of 4 fused tail vertebrae, which are small and have a relatively simple structure. They do not resemble the structure of a typical vertebrae. The muscles of the bum are attached to the coccyx. The ribs. 12 pairs of ribs articulated with 12 vertebrae of the thoracic region. The ribs are flat, narrow bones with a distinctive bow-shaped curve. The head of the rib articulates with a semi-circular articular facet formed by the suture of 2 successive thoracic vertebrae. The ribs help protect the vital organs when playing sports such as football or any contact sport. The sternum is a long, flat, dagger-shaped bone. It is about 15 to 18 centimeters long and is found in the centre of the chest region. A sporting example would be when chesting down a ball in football. The sternum protects the vital organs that